Alright, y'all, I just beat Gears of War Reloaded for the first time, and I'm gonna yap about it for a bit. Let's go. Alright, so this was the first Gears of War game like I've ever even played, beaten, or anything like that. When it comes to Xbox games, I mostly just played Halo. I was definitely more of a Halo guy. But Gears of War E-Day is coming out later this year, and that game looked really tight, and I'm like, damn, I should really get into the franchise. So I decided to play Gears of War Reloaded, especially since I don't even remember how I stumbled across this, but I did recently, as within like a year, I got a new computer, and then I found out, oh yeah, I got 3 free months of Game Pass because of that. So I was able to play this game for free, and I'll be able to play the Halo 1 remaster coming out later, like next month I think, also for free, which that's tight. But yeah, that was really nice, and that's why I even started playing the game in the first place. So when it comes to the gameplay itself, it feels very similar to Space Marines, but I've played Space Marines before I played this game, and they're very similar, especially with just the whole overall like vibe, the fucking super masculine macho man with the big gun and all that shit, the chainsaw gun, that shit's badass. But just the whole vibe and the gameplay itself is very similar. One very unique thing about this game's gameplay though is it's a simple thing, but I don't think I've ever had a game do this before. A reload mini game. That's a pretty, like, I don't know. In this game, you basically get a little quick time event every time you reload, and you reload faster if you properly do the quick time event. But if you mess up, it also makes the reload slower, or you could just let it passively go by and it goes at the set speed that it's supposed to. Which it's a fun mechanic. And another thing is the cover system. Now this I did not, if you can see in the gameplay, I'm not like a master at this shit, but I know that people online and all this shit, they know how to abuse the fact that you know the way you cover behind walls. It's weird. It's like it's a whole movement system with the way that you hide behind walls, and people can use that to like do some crazy shit. But that's another unique thing about the game. And when it comes to another aspect, the story, unlike Space Marines, which I was talking about earlier, this game's story is actually pretty easy to follow off of. Space Marines does have, like, you know, Warhammer has a bunch of lore prior to the game, so obviously it's gonna be way more complicated. But yeah, this game, the lore is definitely more simple. The story itself, it's alright. The characters are what really steal the show for me. Baird, Marcus, Cole, Dom, all 4 of them, they're super fucking, I love all of them. The characters are the best part about the story for me in this game. So some little nitpicks I have about the game, and they're probably mostly just because I played the reloaded version of the game, but it is a bit glitchy sometimes. I have seen some little minor glitches. Nothing ever broke the game or made me have to restart from a save or something like that, but it was a bit buggy. And this one might not be from the reloaded, this might just be the game in general. The NPC, so this game is a game that you could play with a buddy the whole way through, I'm pretty sure, which that's super cool. I played it by myself. None of my friends have Gears of War, so I was playing it on my own, so I was stuck with the computer. And the computer could have been, they could have been pretty dumb sometimes. They do get knocked a lot, but from my knowledge, you don't have to pick them up, which is nice. But yeah, sometimes it can be a little annoying. Like one time, Dom had to open a door for me, and I was just staring at him, and it took him like a solid minute or 2 for him to just realize, oh yeah, I need to open the door for the player. Like I'm just stuck staring at the computer, have a stroke trying to open the door for me. Acting like it was a bit annoying. But that's about all the gripes I have with the game. But yeah, the game was pretty short. It was around 8 hours long, and I had a good time. I'm definitely excited for Gears of War E-Day to come out, especially knowing that that's coming to Xbox Game Pass day 1, which I'll probably just play it through Game Pass, even though I'll probably have to buy another month. It is what it is. It's gonna be cheaper than buying the game for $70, that's for sure. But yeah, good game. I'm probably gonna hold off from playing Gears of War 2 or 3 or any of that because, to my knowledge, Gears of War 2 is not on Steam or Game Pass. I might be wrong, but I haven't seen it anywhere. I do have Gears of War 5 already on Steam because of a Steam Family Share, but again, I'm not just gonna skip straight to 5. That's why I'm excited for E-Day, because you know, it's a prequel to this game. So yeah, that's about it. Good game. Peace out.